I'm Evgeny. I'll tell you about my project, mobile application to detect falls. Well, the motivation behind my project is very simple. People do fall for various reasons, but the fact is there are substantial economic costs associated with fall-related injuries, especially among elder adults. It is extremely important to properly aid people who fell down or lost consciousness because the consequences might be dire. Our solution to the fall detection problem is a dedicated mobile app. Well, nowadays many people have smartphones, so there is no need for a specialized and potentially costly device. Plus the phones themselves are very capable. They have quad-core processors, gigabytes of memory on board, have 4G, Wi-Fi connectivity, GPS, and many other features. Now, how the app will detect falls? Well, almost all modern smartphones have 3 sensors on board: gyroscope, accelerometer, and a compass. Using these sensors, we can detect change of orientation in the space and acceleration. Well, imagine that if someone's carrying a phone in a pocket and then falls down due to sleep, the phone, using an accelerometer, gyroscope, and compass, will detect the acceleration during the fall, and then it will report to us. Now, when the person is walking up and down the stairs, we would also experience acceleration. So how do we then separate falls from the normal day activity like walking? Well, using machine learning, of course. Even though we experience acceleration and change of orientation for both cases, the patterns are different. And I teach the smartphone to distinguish between them using support vector machine learning technique. Well, one thing about support vector machine learning technique is that it requires lots of data to give good predictions. And in our case, lots of data means lots of walking and lots of falling. Yes, originally we used data that was provided by our colleagues from the Injury Prevention and Mobility Lab, but recently we started performing field tests of our application, and that involved lots of falling of us. Now, you probably would ask, does the app work well? Not yet, but our first field test showed that the fall detection is still far from perfect. So it's still pretty much work in progress that I want to finish eventually, because I need to graduate. So that's all. Thank you for your attention.